Alright. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harachakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of the great millstone, tell us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because they shall rise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. Alright? He's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Ma'aka'ala Bangad Banyasharala, the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming to make another video. You know, Salaki has been a little second. Like I said, like random thoughts, man. Brother was going through things, but that's no excuse to drop the truth. You know. Matter of fact, check it out. Let's start off with this. You know, while I'm on here. Let's start with Romans, 8th chapter. Alright. The reason why I'm gonna bring this up because we're coming to the time, you know, where it's all about the Lord's elect. Alright. Nobody else. It's always been about the Lord's elect. You know what I mean? But it's about to be shown who they are. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go to Romans chapter 8 and verse 30. Alright, it says, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. Alright, and that reminds me of going back to Matthew. Right? It says, many are called, few are chosen. So whoever the Lord called to do his work, uh, called him to do it, to predestinate those men to do his work, right? I'm gonna read it again. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 30. It says, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. Alright, that's why I said many called, few chosen. And whom he called, them he also justified. So whatever those brothers, do, or rough up, whatever, man. Whatever you do, man. Just make sure you're in the spirit. Alright? The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Bahashem Haracha Kodash. Alright? It says, I'm gonna read it again, Romans 8 and 30. It says, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. So he justified everything that they're doing, right? Because he's the ultimate part. It says, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. So it's coming to a point where the elect, and Lord's will not get grab the scripture, when the Lord is about to justify his elect, man. Alright? It says, what shall we then say to these things? It says, if the Most High God be for us, who can be against us? Alright, so whoever, whatever power that you got going on in your life and all that, like who's against you? Because you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right. So whatever the Lord has preordained for you and all that, man, you gotta ride with it. All right. Just like when Daniel was in the lion's den, you had the seven brothers and the Maccabees, right? They was put to death, death to death to death, right? But the Lord, uh, they was the elect at their time. You know what I mean? And hey man, the Lord bless and protect them, man. All right, and that's things you should pray for. Check this out. Check this out. And this is this is a great scripture to read. And this is Apostle Paul. Because Apostle Paul, man, he was heavy, man, with it, you know. But it says Romans chapter 8, verse 32. It says, "He that spared not his son, Slack, he that spared not his own son," right? And that's why Yahweh Shah is what called the first spirit ever created. So if he ain't spared his own son, this is talking about the elect. All right, you know, this lesson is basically geared to those men, you know, because the Lord, you know, the Lord. If the Lord, even going back to Abraham, man, you know what I mean? Like, when Abraham, he was able to put his son to the sacrifice. He put him on the table, man. You know, to sacrifice him and all that. But if he was able to do that, man, how much more of us, man? You know, Lord is bad, man. Check it out. Romans 8 and 32, it says, "He that spared not his own son." When you look at it, right? The son, right, is capital. Well, the S is in capital letters. You know, you never can compare the father with the son. All right. Romans 8:32 again. It says, "He that spared not his own son, but delivered for us all, how shall he not with his also freely give us all things?" Read that again. "He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all." All right, so how like the Lord? That's why you talk about he's a sacrificial lamb. He was given up, and the Lord did that for us, for our sake. All right, check it out. It says, "He that spared not his own son, the Most High," because he's the one that's the progenitor and everything of all of us, man. You know, check it out. It says, "He that spared not his own son, but delivered up us from evil." Salaki. But delivered us, Salaki. But delivered him up for us all. And when he say delivered us up from all, what does that mean? Like all Israel gonna be saved at the end of the day. But right here, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man, you know, uh, you're gonna have a lot of. There's gonna be a lot of though. There was a lot of death there. Like I bumped into a dude tonight, you know, and I spoke to him. We had a couple words, but the brother said to me, what's really caught my attention. The brother said, He was like, yo, he said, I'll see you in the kingdom. And I never mentioned nothing to this dude about Israelite, nothing. I never mentioned none of that, you know. But the dude said, I will see you in the kingdom. He said, we're just here for a point in time. Then we'll make it, you know. Check it out. So let's go back. Romans 8 and 31. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? So if the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachawadash is rocking with you, who the hell is going to be against you? Because he created everything. He created all things. Basically, what I'm saying is like, let's keep doing the work. All right. No matter what, no matter how bad it may seem, no matter the trials and tribulations, and it's going to get to that. It's going to get to the point. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Romans 8, chapter 8 and 32. It says, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. How shall he not with him also freely give us all things? So when Yahweh Shah got delivered up, right? That's why it says, unto me all power is given, right? So when Yahweh Shah got delivered up for us, he's the sacrificial lamb. All right. So basically what I'm saying is, when you go through these things and trials and tribulations, which you're about to go through, because you're going to go through it. Trust and believe that. You know, uh, you have to go through it because Yahweh Shah went through it. And we're talking about the most. So I'm gonna read this again because this is heavy. It says, he that spared not his own son. Talking about Yahweh. He ain't spared his own son. Let's go back to Abraham, right? Abraham was ready to put his son on the chopping block. He did that. Now why? Because he believed in the words of Yahweh. All right. It says, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. And Yahweh Shah he's a sacrifice for us all, man. Starting with the elect. Like when you sacrifice a lamb, you look at that. A lot of dudes they can't see that, and they don't look at those things. But like sacrificing a lamb, and you have to look him in his face, and this that, like that's conquering all things, because a lot of, like, you can say it like this, man. A lot of people are scared to be that sacrificial lamb. All right. But Yahweh Shah was. And you also have just look at Illuminati type of guys and all that. They be like, yo, man, I sacrifice my son. Why? Because it's not them. But Yahweh Shah put himself in that situation for us. Check it out. Check it out. It says verse 32. Back in Romans 8, 32. I'm reading already down to 39, man. It's just the spirit as of right now. It says, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, shall he not with him also freely give us all things? So the Lord gave all of son, he gave all of us son. Excuse me. He gave gave all of his elect up, excuse me, to his sons. That's who we are. We're sons of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Hakadosh. Check it out. Excuse me. Romans chapter 8, verse 33. It says, who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High that justifies, right? So good, but the Most High justified, because he knows your heart, but your heart is what? Your life, your mind. Alright. So the Lord, he knows your mind. But it's like people want to put charges to you, right? They can't do that or make it like be justified unless the Lord does it, right? That's why I said, check it out. It says, who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? Slack it. It is God that justifies. So the Lord put you in those situations, man. You know? For what you gotta go through and everything. Hey, Shalom. Y'all by Shema side? By Shema Hakadosh Brakatah. Forgive me for the hiccups. You know. But let's go to verse 35. It says, who is he that condemneth? It is Hamashiach that died. And when you, this how much Yahweh Shai really loves us. I'm talking about, forgive me, I'm talking about his elect, right? The one he put his life on the line, man. Straight up. He put his life on the line. You gotta really look inside yourself and think: are you able to do that? Can you put your life on the line for your brothers? Because really, when you come out here and start talking this truth, putting your life on the line. Like our apostles, man, they doing a hell of a job, man. You know. Excuse me, and a great job. Because for them to they'll bring out the truth in a world full of lies. You know that there's only Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, excuse me, Ba'ashim Hakadosh. Because Slaki. Even when you Slaki, when you watch movies and all that, right? and you watch like forgive me for the hiccups, but when you watch like deep movies and all that, as soon as a person try to bring out the truth, right, they be like, yo, we gotta kill him, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, you know. But I would say, I'm stay in Romans chapter. I'm gonna read all the way. I'm gonna read all the way to the end. But we in verse. Excuse me. We're in verse 30. Matter of fact, 33. It says, "Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High God's elect? It is the Most High that justifies. So the Lord justifies men." It's a lot of precepts that pop in the mind when I read that, but I ain't gonna go to him. Forgive me, but the Lord, if He got your, excuse me, if He got your back, He got you. It says, and yo, and another thing, while I'm reading this, coming, coming to these up and coming times, right? You gotta keep this in mind, all right? Because your comfortability, and everything that makes you feel comfortable is about to be snatched away from you. All right. So as like when I watch Apostle Gabar, he mentions things about we're getting our mind together. No, so like you're getting your mind right and everything. That's what you should be doing. And when I say getting your mind together, getting your mind right, focus on Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, what he did for us. Excuse me. Talking about his elect. Check it out. Verse back in Romans chapter 8, verse 34, it says, "Who is he that condemneth? Is it Hamashiach that died? Yea, rather that is risen." And yo, I watched the video. But it was a dude that was out there in Israel, right? Our land, and you said the wrong name. You said about Yeshua, whatever. But when it was a Israeli woman, but they're from over whatever. But when the man made mention of that, he was an Israelite. She was like, "Yo, he's dead. He's dead. He's no longer alive." You know what I mean? So check it out. Romans 8:34. It says, "Who is he that condemneth? Is it Hamashiach that died? Yeah, rather that is risen." And that's what he's telling. The Lord, Yahweh Shah is alive. All right. Who is even at the right hand of the Most High, who also maketh intercession for us. So he makes intercession for us because, to be honest, we all F ups. We all make mistakes. You know? We try to just be great. And this is also a learning process for us, man. You know? Check it out. 35, right? This is a banger right here. One of my favorite. It says, "Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress, or persecution or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword?" So whatever we go through in this excuse me, whatever we go through in this lifetime, right? We have to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Habachakadas, because that's the one that created us. And he created everything that we go through. Listen, excuse me, this is about his elect. All right, check it out. Paul was heavy. That's what we read. Romans. We was in the Roman captivity, right? Paul was back there. Excuse me. Verse 36, Romans 8 and 36. It says, "As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter." Because do you know the characteristics of a sheep? When the sheep is grabbed by his hind legs, I always say this: when the sheep is grabbed by his hind legs, it excuse me, it gives up. It submits, because we're sheep, so we submit ourselves to Yahweh Bashim outside. Bashim Harachakodash. It says, "Nay," in all these, Romans 8 and 37, it says, "Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us." See, that's why he submit to him. Because that's why we are more than conquerors through the one, right? Through him that loved us. Who loved us? Who created us? Yahweh. Alright? Alright, for it says, verse 38. Romans 8 and 38. It says, "For I am persuaded that neither death nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come." Check it out. "Nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Hamashiach Yahushua our Lord." Forgive me for the hiccups, but that's what it is right there, man. When it all comes down, shit is nothing. And that's what you're about to go through. Alright? The Lord is about to separate the boys from the men. They're here in Philadelphia with the group, boys, the men, and all that. The Lord is about to separate the boys from the men. So to stay strong, keep the faith. It's a quick one. Lord's willing, it was edifying. Salakia for the hiccups. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Harachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm saying Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, Death to America. Shalom.